name is Brady Manriquez. I'm sorry you have to hear me speak so many times today. I've given myself the title of the Better Man, and this is the Better Man speech. So let's get started. Bob, Norma, where are you today? You named your third son Jim Morrison. What did you expect was going to happen after that? Now, the first time I met Jim Morrison is actually the first time I met Jake Allison. 6th grade, Mrs. Carey's homeroom class at West Middle School. So take a look at these two today, buttoned up, wearing tuxes, handsome young men. These are not the two kids I met that year. I learned about rebellion from these two in 6th grade. And these two were not allowed to be in the same class again until sophomore year of high school because of that year. True. In 6th grade, these two started a protest in the cafeteria because Mrs. Carey wanted to make the boys and the girls sit together at lunch. And there are these two standing on the lunch table chanting, "Hell no, we won't go." You know, they're fighting the good fight. They're fighting to not sit with the girls. They're fighting to sit with the boys. And today, Jimmy is married and Jake is a ballerina. I love you, Jake. So I want to fast forward to sophomore year of high school. That year, Jim had to take the ITBS tests. He knows where I'm going. Okay, so the ITBS tests are a set of tests that your son or daughter takes, and it measures their intelligence compared to all the sons and daughters in America. And on the language arts test, Jim filled in the dots and drew a penis. Now, the end of that story is that Jim got 12% on that test. And this is true. In 2003, a drawing of a penis was smarter than 12% of the nation's 16-year-olds. So, sophomore year is about the time I noticed Jim hanging out with Kelsey, and clearly not a moment too soon. And, you know, Kelsey is clearly perfect for you. I mean, it's no mistake that you guys are getting married in the fall, during Hawkeye football season, and your wedding just so happens to fall on the Hawkeyes bye week. I mean, that's one cool wife you got there. And obviously, Kelsey is beautiful. I mean, how gorgeous does she look in her dress today? Kelsey is smart and funny. She's got a laugh and a smile that lights up a room. And really, all you need to see is Kelsey hanging out with Jimmy's nephews to know she's loving, warm, and caring. You know, Kelsey deserves a great husband. So it's a good thing you married her before she found one. So Jim is a one-of-a-kind guy. I mean, he's a one-of-a-kind friend. It's always been a fun and kind of scary experience to make plans with Jim over the years, because if he would come to your house to pick you up and he was a few minutes early, or you weren't ready to leave yet, a timer starts in your brain as you count the minutes that Jim is left alone with your parents. Because inevitably you come down those steps and enter into a conversation you never thought you'd be in with your parents. You know, that's who Jim is. You know, he's authentic 100% of the time. You know, Jim with children, with seniors, with veterans. You know, he's got a big heart. And he really does believe in love. Jim's the only friend I have that talks to homeless people. He sees and speaks to the people that are invisible to the rest of us. And he shows them kindness and patience and love. And these are all great qualities in a friendship, and they're even better qualities in a marriage. So, Kelsey, you're a lucky gal. You get to be loved by this one-of-a-kind guy for the rest of your life. I feel blessed to call Jim a friend, because if you have a friendship with Jim, you get a few things. You get someone that truly cares about you. You get conversations you'll never forget. And you get stories that you'll retell 1,000 times over the years. If you're friends with Jim, you get all these things. And if you smoke with Jim, you get all those things plus 2 bowls of cereal. So I just want to say I'm happy for the two of you. I'm proud of the two of you. I think everyone was wondering if that was I'd like to toast to the newlyweds. Cheers to Jimmy and Kelsey Morrison.